game atmosphere?
I thought it was great. It was honestly a blessing just because this is a team that is going to have a lot of guys in that first game be their, at UNC be their first game playing, and just to get that type of, okay, this is how it's going to be, like a little dress rehearsal before the actual thing was, I thought was great. As you guys saw, I mean, the offense came out flat, in the first couple possessions, so that's something we got to figure out a way to build our energy when we get out here and stuff like that. Coming out of the hotel and all that stuff. So I thought it was a really good learning experience, and really fortunate to have that for sure.
It seemed like you, as an offense, kind of got in a rhythm there at the end and put some drives together. Did you feel that on the field?
Yeah, I think it just took us a minute to wake up. I thought everybody's looking around at each other. Who's going to make the play, and get us started and stuff like that. And we finally started getting a couple good drives together and started building confidence and just trusting everything that we do in practice. So and then you guys saw at the end, we finished strong and all that stuff, so it was good. It was a positive day, I thought.
What was the impact of that play by Conovi to kind of pick up that little underthrown ball there in the back corner? Did that sort of get you guys going?
Yeah, of course. You love having guys that can make you look good for sure when it's not the best throw in the world. So it's he made a heck of an adjustment on that play. O-line really held their blocks really nice for me on that play too. I know it held it a little long, but that definitely, I think, sparked, if it wasn't the offense, maybe myself to kind of, hey, let's get going here. Let's start building on this type of stuff, especially when you see something positive like that. So I thought that was pretty big for us as an offense.
What did you see on the 75-yarder to D-Rob?
I thought it was funny. I saw a safety. I saw that they were in deep half, so I didn't think that we were going to get it, but the safety's flat-footed, and he's looking at D-Rob running by him, and that's the end of the story. So it was D-Rob, just give him a chance. So that was my only thing. Just don't underthrow him, and it's hard to overthrow him. So same thing. So.
How much of an asset is it to have a guy who you can't overthrow?
It's one thing. I always like to think of myself having a pretty good arm and stuff like that, and then being with that guy, that humbles you really quick. So he's definitely a guy that you love having. Obviously, not just to be able to take the top off the defense and stuff like that, but just his work ethic and what he brings to the team. As an off the field guy and practice guy, and he brings it, and that he really sets the tone, I think, for the group. And he's getting close. Obviously he's doing great things and all that stuff, but I think he can go to another level, and he's getting there. So it's going to be fun to hopefully help him along to that level.
And then you ran one in, and you seem pretty fired up. How exciting is it when you get to
it? Pretty big shot there too.
Well, hey, when slow guys get touchdowns, it's always a good day. It's all that doesn't happen every day. So. I was just going through my reads. My read told me to pull, and luckily we had a chance to score, and we did. So it was kind of one of those things. With the getting fired up, it just felt like we were still kind of in that little rut. No guys were talking on the sideline, being excited to play. It felt like, in at least my gut. So I just kind of I took that as an opportunity. Let's get these guys going and kind of let's get the this tempo up. So.
And that was the first time this fall that you've taken a little bit of a lick.
Yeah. It wasn't. It wasn't.
Did that help a little bit? Like, okay, all right, now I'm awake.
Yeah. No, I don't. I felt awake since the first snap. It was more just as getting the other 10 guys when I'm in to get going, and obviously everybody on the sideline going. I thought we did well. Really bouncing back from how really poor we started with execution to really focusing in and just doing our job. So it was it was fun. And then taking the shot was when you score you don't feel it. So it wasn't too bad. So.